Because I want to let them know. Fix their faces because DJ Obsession is on the air.
Like blah, blah, blah. Like blah, blah, blah.
Session in the building. I got the Mack Daddy himself, Mikey Jarrett in the place.
Yes, the original Mack Daddy. Respect to all aspects. Don't be a suspect nor a reject. Remember, never look down on a man unless you're picking him up. And I always remember, seeing the man who shit in the bush, excuse my expression, him don't know how it feels is the one who step into it. Well, me is a 70s baby who come to America from 1970. Start 1972 over in Bushwick. You understand? Yeah, from my mother living room to the basement.
Okay.
So I put son like Sons Junior on the map. Jawawa, I used to go in my house or DJ. Those days when spot used to run and a man has run peer cassette. Now, after doing all these things and making my name, I start Black Party where I live at, over in Crown Heights from 1978, the first Black Party.
Okay, which part of Crown Heights were you?
Park Place.
So that means you was in the mix around the time.
We start the mix.
Okay, what do you mean by that? What do you mean we started?
First of all, nobody was doing nothing around here. Mr. Magic is the first man with us from WHBR. From back in the days when the Gilbilley era and that from the early 70s. When reggae music only could play on the radio station for 15 minutes in the daytime. I came here, I was 16 years old.
The same Mr. Magic that was on WBLS?
Yes.
Okay.
He started out with us over there, Riverside Drive uptown. You understand, Gilbilley is the president of reggae, Ken Williams the prime minister, and Gilbilley and Ken Williams used to go at it. Now, at the same time, I met Bobby Cho. Bobby was doing intern with Bugsy.
Talking Bobby Konders, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Me and Bobby start off doing this from the late 80s. We start house music. We start My Sound at the Chartbuster. My Sound with the Chartbuster, with the Hustling Slow Down. From them time, the New Groove label. That's when Bobby was putting out the 12-inch them.
Right.
Seeing when I met Bobby, Bobby wasn't living over here. Bobby was living all the way over there on 28th Street and 4th Avenue, over by the Guanas.
Right, right.
I take Bobby to my house, meet my wife, and introduce him to West Indian food. When him come and him a do intern with Bugsy, I do what him have to do. Next thing you know, him ask Carl Anthony, because at the time, Jeff Barnes was the music director for WLIB. And they wanted to start a program with the reggae and WBLS. Because David Levy and them would start something on KISS. So he wanted somebody to talk, so they asked me to hook them up with Pat McKay. Pat McKay get that slot with Bobby Konders at BLS, the show. Him as the DJ, because Bobby never liked to talk on the mic.
Right.
You understand? So I saw Pat McKay come in. Me and Bobby start work. Salam Remy from Van Gibbs, him father, we do all of these things. So Mack Daddy been vice way before 92. When we did Mack Daddy, straight hip hop, and we keep changing, we went to promote in Atlanta to the college station. That's where this guy take the thing with Chris Cross and them, they hear us. What's his name? Jermaine Dupri. We was traveling through promotional thing with the college circuit. So that's when them hear the song, because Mack Daddy was supposed to release first, but they released Black Sheep and pull us back. You can go with this, you could go with that. So when Mack Daddy just come, I get caught up in the mix where them decide to take the vinyl off the street and put CD. And most of my people in the ghetto didn't have any CD player. We back in the days, strictly vinyl or a cassette player.
Right, right, right.
So right there and then, Bobby was the one who get his deal through Denise Brown. You understand? She was working there. She was A&R over there with which she get her label, which was Loose Cannon. So they even make me a deal that if we do good, Mack Daddy would get a deal with Mercury Polygram. But I didn't get a deal with Mercury Polygram. I was just on Bobby's thing with his promotion, which was Massive Sound. So when Bobby get the deal with them, Bobby come to me and him say, yo, Mikey, why? I want you to do a song, you know. I say, what kind of song? You know, some kind of song. I say, well, Bobby, you know me not do them slack song there right now. So me not going to talk about no girl with no teeth. So, you what? Get your paper and pen. I'm going to kill the lyrics. I say, you know, say me and the Mack grandfather. I say, yo, man, you trying to make yourself look too old. What you trying to do? I say, well, me and the Mack daddy. Me and him go do Rising to the Top first in a reggae. We came over Bravel studio. Computer Paul play that beat. Carlton Livingston was my singer. And Carlton Livingston to sing it. So when we do that now, we decide to go to Philip Smart studio out of Long Island to me carry him out there. See? With my car. So on my 2-inch tape, him voice the song pan. So fortunately, me give my friend Sleepy Wonder, my little son, my whole car for drive. Next thing you know, them park, double park, pay a ticket, so my car get torn away. So Bobby, you want to see them tour the car with me? And I say, yeah. Well, I tell you what. You remember that song I did on your tape? The Rising to the Top in reggae, that's where it first started from. Right? I'll give you $500 for the use of the tape. I said, no problem. Come broke. $500 is a lot of money. Me up here. So I cut off the tape, go over Philip. Then I said, but I still want the money. I said, all right, I'll give you $500 for voice. The Mack Daddy song where you talk about. And we do another song called Under Surveillance. So when them call me in, Lisa Cortez, I'm going to go in and meet her. She said, yeah, you got a good song. Mack Daddy's going to be a hit. So she said, well, all right, let's get this popping. So the deal got through. Bobby get him food. I'm a friend. But the problem with me vex about is that if me and your friend and you get a big deal and you see X amount of money and me and you roll, you could at least come and give me even a $5,000.
So how much money in total did you get for Mack Daddy?
$500 for Vice Mack Daddy. $500 for, but the only good thing about it is that we share the publishing, which are my idea to write my song. See, Bobby just come with it and Salam Remy come up with the beat. So the publishing split 3 ways, 33rd and a third. I never get not a penny royalty. Me and Bobby are roll together. There would never be a Bobby Konders if there wasn't a Mikey Jarrett. See, me not put on Bobby, but Mikey Jarrett already have him name. I was making hits in the reggae market from day one, from with Bulwaki, with the song called Klu Klux Klan, Klu Blai Klan, with Jalive, what that them kill after that, Jalive production. Me have my own label when I start with me and Dillinger. When I put out my first song on What's Up Doc, the Bunny Rabbit label, with Freedom Blues on one side, and the next side of it was my one called Not No Safe Nowadays.
Okay, so are you and Bobby still cool?
Me and Bobby ever go cool. Let me tell you why. I do not burn bridges behind me. But when I hear people talking about how Bobby this, that, and everybody come and take the credit, me make Bobby know Burubantan and all of them.
So you did see the interview I did with Bobby?
I see the interview. Bobby not dog me. Bobby
how did you feel about it?
Right now I feel good because him say, well, things was happening here and Super Cat live. We must remember, you know. And me tell Super Cat say, him for go back to Jamaica, go make record. And Super Cat go down. Go do cry for the youths and bobs. And me meet Nicodemus. Yes, so me and him start sparring. And me introduce him to the double-breasted suit and Sita, the original beaver, you know. And me, you know. And me set the thing, you know. From day one, you know. About here, you know.
Yeah.